Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast. I'm Marcus Chen, joined by Sofia Rodriguez. Today, we're diving deep into Outbound AI Pitch Engine, automate high-value client outreach for nomads, and how it can transform your life as a digital nomad. If you want to work smarter, earn more, and reclaim your time through AI, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Hi, everyone. Great to be here. Today, we'll balance aggressive automation with ethical personalization so the system scales without burning your reputation or your energy.
Quick hook. A nomad I worked with in Bali used this exact approach and cut outreach hours from 12 a week to 3 while tripling quality intro calls in 30 days. That's the payoff we'll walk through. More booked, higher fit clients with far less manual grind. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
Curious. Let's start with the pain most nomads know too well. Blasting generic messages, low reply rates, scattered CRMs, and spending nights rewriting the same pitch. It's a huge time sink, and it often feels like shouting into the void.
Exactly. Failures we see: weak prospect targeting, poor personalization, missing deliverability hygiene, and no human review before send. Tech alone won't save you, but the right stack plus prompts and gatekeepers will. Today we cover the full flow: research agents, pitch generator, sequenced follow-ups, deliverability, and CRM wiring.
And we'll stress ethics, limit enrichment to public data, always include easy opt-out language, and keep a human in charge of sensitive personal details. Automation should respect privacy and consent at scale.
Section 1, the AI solution overview. Think of the engine as 3 AI roles: the research agent that builds persona profiles, the pitch generator that crafts personalized outreach templates, and the sequencer that times follow-ups and monitors replies. Each step has a manual review gate, so you never send blindly.
For persona research, the goal is high-fit context, not private details. Your agent pulls public company info, recent posts, job role responsibilities, and pain signals. Then it creates a 1-paragraph persona: motive, likely challenge, and suggested offering. That becomes the input for pitch generation.
Here's the exact prompt/stock I use for research agents. Given this LinkedIn headline, company summary, and latest blog post, summarize the prospect in 1 paragraph, highlighting top 2 pain points, a measurable outcome they care about, and a suggested entry offering. Feed that to your LLM with a max token limit, then attach the persona to the prospect row in your sheet or CRM.
For the pitch generator, we prioritize relevance and brevity. Use a 3-line structure. 1, quick personalization hook. 2, clear value proposition with measurable outcome. 3, low-friction CTA. Always include 1 sentence that shows you did human research.
3 subject line formulas that work. 1. Mutual connection suggested I reach out. Referral angle. 2. Quick idea to help company increase metric. Outcome angle. 3. Question about recent post/topic. Curiosity angle. Rotate these across batches to avoid patterning.
Section 2, tool and stack choices. Quick comparison. For LLMs, pick between large providers. Provider A, high cost, best context retention. Provider B, balanced cost quality, or open models for lower cost and more control. For no-code automations, Zapier or Make are reliable. Choose the one you know.
Email warm-up services matter. Use a reputable warm-up tool. Throttle sends severely in week 1 and monitor bounce rates. For CRMs, choose a simple tool with automation hooks. Pipedrive, HubSpot, or Airtable plus a lightweight pipeline is fine for nomads who need portability.
Cost versus complexity trade-offs. Fully managed platforms reduce setup time but are more expensive. DIY stocks, LLM plus Zapier plus Airtable, cost less and are portable, perfect for nomads who want control. Here's a recommended starter stock: Open LLM for research, GPT quality provider for pitch generation, Zapier for automation, Mailgun or SendGrid for sending with warm-up, Airtable as the single source of truth.
Always include a human review step. After the pitch is generated, flag any personalization that references sensitive topics for manual approval. That single gate prevents tone-deaf sends and avoids privacy issues.
Section 3, step-by-step implementation and real run. Step 1, Build a target list of 100 high-fit prospects and enrich with public data. Step 2, run the research prompt across the list to create personas. Step 3, feed persona summaries into the pitch generator prompt. Here's the pitch prompt you can paste and run. Write a 3-line outreach message for this prospect. Line 1, personalized hook referencing X. Line 2, a concise value statement tied to metric Y. Line 3, CTA offering a 15-minute intro with a low-friction scheduling link.
For follow-ups, use a 3-step cadence. Day 0, initial message with a short value hook. Day 3, gentle nudge adding a small extra proof point or relevant case study. Day 7, final value summary and an explicit opt-out. Example follow-up copy. Quick follow-up. Saw you published X. We helped a similar team reduce Y by Z%. If not a fit, reply no and I'll stop. That keeps honesty front and center.
Tool wiring example. Airtable row triggers research LLM via Zapier. Outputs persona to a to-review view. After human approval, Zapier calls the pitch generation LLM and sends the draft to a review Slack channel. Once approved, the sequencing engine throttles sends through SendGrid at a rate of X per hour and logs results back into Airtable. Here's the exact Zap order. New row, formatter step to build prompt, LLM step, Slack approval, SendGrid step, update row.
Real Nomad results. Before this stack, response rates were often under 3%, with 6 to 12 hours of outreach per week. After running the engine with review gates, clients saw response rates increase to 9 to 18%, booked calls triple, and outreach time dropped to 2 to 4 hours weekly. Those are practical, reproducible wins when you target fit prospects and keep quality control.
2 quick case studies. Case A, freelance designer landed a retainer worth 3 months of income after a personalized outreach that referenced a recent product launch. Case B, remote ops consultant converted a company after follow-up included a 1-page audit excerpt. Both used the same core prompts and manual review step.
Potential pitfalls. Deliverability drops if you blast too fast. Over-automation that erodes authenticity. And privacy missteps when enrichment crosses into private data scraping. Mitigations. Email warm-up, throttled sends, manual personalization caps, public data-only policies, clear opt-outs, and logging your data sources for compliance.
Before we wrap, here's one last practical prompt you can run today for prospect mapping. Given this company overview, list 3 decision makers most likely to care about reducing X by Y% and provide 1 sentence on why. Use that output to prioritize outreach. Here's a short checklist to run a 1-week test. 1. Build 100 prospect list. 2. Run research agent. 3. Approve 20 drafts. 4. Send 5 per day with warm-up. 5. Track replies and adjust subject line formula.
If you're worried about ethics and reputation, start with smaller batches, insist on human review, and document every data source. Automation should free your time, not cost your credibility. Let's make this actually work for you.
CTA time. Download our playbook to get the exact prompts, 3 subject line templates, and the 3-step follow-up sequence ready to paste into your stack. The playbook also includes a 1-week checklist so you can run a responsible test without guesswork. Here's the offer: a downloadable playbook, 3 ready-to-run prompts, and a checklist to run a 1-week test.
Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to grab the toolkit, including Dream Guide AI and LifePath AI, plus the Outbound playbook. If you test the stack this week, start small, iterate, and keep the human gate. The human plus AI advantage is what actually scales.
That's our complete breakdown of Outbound AI Pitch Engine. Automate high-value client outreach for Nomads. Remember, automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to access our full AI toolkit, including Dream Guide AI and LifePath AI. While you're there, check out our online courses and audio courses. Subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.